Okay, guys, I said I wouldn't play against a human, but what the hell. So, let's see here. Okay, as foretold, Drana, a counterspell and a fretwork and 3. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's not ideal. I like to start with, obviously, a boatload of control, but we'll see. I mean, this, depending upon what he's playing, this might lose me the game. That's why it's a lot more accurate to play, what do you call it? 2 out of 3 instead of just 1, because then in the second game, you know better what to keep. I mean, this is overall pretty good. It's just I'm in no hurry to deal damage and get a board presence, so I don't know. If he's playing slow, I mean, I am going first, which is huge, but if he's playing a slower deck, which red, probably not, I should be able to get out as foretold on turn 3. And that is pretty devastating. Oh, there we go, Negate. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Now, Fretwork should go out. It's probably not worth negating anything he would cast. And it seems to be Negate stuff is a little bit higher on the mana cost, and non-negate is a little bit lower, like also known as creatures. Yeah, non-negate spells. That's a new term. All right, there we go. He better blow that up or he is going to be dead in like 5 turns. That's why I love that. It's like he's got 1 land and nothing on the field and already, oh, whoops, I'm about to lose the game if I don't deal with this. A lot more people should play Fretwork, especially in an actual life gain deck. Then it would just be like, oh my god. There it is. Now it's a 2-2. I lost 1 life. Don't care. Looks like he's playing control, though. So me starting with hardly any control spells was not a great idea, because creatures, whatever, but I did rush 1 out. It got past him. Let's see. Yep, 2 or more. There we go. So I could bring out Drana. I have a feeling he'll do something about that. I could bring out As Foretold, or I could just say screw it and keep swinging and have a Disallow, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Because right now, here's the thing, it looks like, okay, I should progress the game, I should get a board presence, I should get As Foretold going. No, I should just win the game. I have a winning board state right now, so that's why people play this deck wrong all the time. Alright, let's see. I'm sure he loves the fact that I'm sitting here narrating instead of taking actions. Whatever, everybody plays slow on Xmage, I'm so sick of it. Alright, we got a mountain. Oh, Fevered Visions. It's one of these decks. Now, here's the funny thing. I probably should let it go just to get me cards, but I realized that in a control deck, I probably shouldn't give my opponent too many cards. The last time I won when my opponent had 3 Fevered Visions on the field, so he just burned his card. There's Fretwork. There we go. And now he's about to get hit down to 15 because he's completely tapped out. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to forfeit, but he does have 6 cards in hand. Alright, come on. Let me drop that Swamp. There we go. And yes, if I would have brought out a Drana, it would have been lovely, but then he would have had mad card draw, and he would have stopped me eventually. Now, I would have had mad card draw, but then I would have had 2 things on the field losing me life, and no way to regain it. So as soon as my Disallow is gone, I'm out of options, though, and then I'm going to have to start dumping things onto the field. But, oh well. Hasn't happened yet. Plus, if I hit him for 4 next turn, let's see, then 5, then 6, then he'll be dead. So whatever he does to try to stop Fretwork is going to get stopped. Here's the funny thing. I could disallow that if I wanted, and then he'd have 0 energy, but he's already got his stuff on the field. Okay, honestly, I could use the cards. He's not trying to blow up Fretwork, so, oh, do I let it through? Oh, man. No, I don't trust him with more spells. That is a tough decision, though. That is really tough, because that's my last counterspell. If the next thing he does is blow up Fretwork, I'm in a little bit of trouble then, because then I can't save my Drana. So this better be a good card. Anticipate would be lovely, or just a good card. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, Murderous. No, this deck doesn't use creatures. No. Crap. So now the question is, do I bring out Drana or As Foretold? If I bring out Drana, let's see, I'll swing for 4 this turn, and then it'll be 2 + 5, 7. Not enough. So I almost have to, because I just need the board presence, because he could kill my Fretwork, and then at least I'll have Drana. It's not like I need to stop hasters with this deck. I know what this deck runs. It's a bunch of, like, stupid counterspells and control and crap. So, As Foretold would be nice. I gotta go Drana, though. This deck is so hard to operate. The decisions are just painful. Alright, there we go. Let's see what he does. 5 cards in hand over there. I don't like that. Now he's got 6. Now I like that even less. And he forfeits! Unbelievable! Dude, these energy decks are so pathetic. They are so easy to just tip over. And that wasn't even, that was like hybrid. That was Fevered Vision Stall Control energy. That wasn't like Aetherworks Marvel. But there's so many different versions of these energy drive-up decks. And they just fall apart. I mean, I've had so many people forfeit against this deck. It's insane. Oh my gosh. So that was hilarious. That's basically, you know, some people say, oh, that's a terrible game. That's a terrible example. No, that's a great example of how this plays. It pisses off people running stupid decks that are annoying and are really gimmicky combos and real single card dependent, where, you know, if you nuke their Marvel, you nuke their Torrential, you nuke their Fevered, their deck does nothing. So yeah, a couple little counter spells. What was that, 2? And they're shut down, and that's why I built this deck. Plus, I think he knew he couldn't stop the next 2 swings. So that was hilarious. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. You should build this deck. I'll see you guys next video.